Hello, Gemini. This is going to be your weekly reading for January 4th through the 10th. So let's go ahead and get started. Universe, what does Gemini need to know this week? Top of the deck, clarification if necessary. Here we go. We have the Princess of Swords, creative. The Six of Discs, generosity. The Three of Discs, works. The Star, faith. The Truth, speak. The Nine of Swords, cruelty. The Tower, ooh. The Two of Swords, peace. The Eon, advancement. The Hanged Man, surrender. Wow, Gemini. You're having a lot of personal conflict when it comes to being able to express yourself and to do what you love, and having to deal with a. It feels like a constrictive environment, like you're not quite able to do exactly what you want, and it is so frustrating. Well, the general atmosphere that you're coming into this week is the Princess of Swords are coming with. Is the Princess of Swords, which is creative, being able to ground your ideas into manifestation. What's crossing this energy is generosity, and this is being more humanely focused, being more charity focused, and giving a lot of yourself here. So if you were wanting to create something and bring it down to manifestation, I feel like it's more of a charity giving social type of energy, like a community energy to give back to community for like building here, giving of gifts. Whew. Let me do another clarification card on this. Yeah, Nine of Discs gross, because you've come into the ability to give and to create. So you're wanting to ground this in this energy of generosity that you have within you. Your higher self is working with the works here, building structurally, like community. I'm getting a lot of community, social, like giving of yourself, giving of your time and energy and money. Underneath, you're working with the star, like your dreams came true, like you have this bounty now and you want to start giving it out to those in need. A past experience, the truth speaks. So you've moved through this energy of talking about what you wanted to create, and you're bringing this energy in because you started the foundation of idealism, and now you're starting to actually be able to move into the process of building. Coming up for you, it's the Nine of Swords, cruelty, and that's beating yourself up over something. So let's do a little clarification here. The Princess of Cups, dreamy. The Ten of Discs, legacy. And the Two of Wands, Genesis. Okay, so you have this energy of, well, I've tried to do something and I've tried to build something for myself and start it all off, but I feel like it failed because of something that I was lacking. And you're not lacking anything. It just wasn't for you at the time, and it was a learning phase. That's what that was, Gemini. Don't beat yourself up and hold like fear and energy of incompleteness or failure with you, because if you do, that's what you're going to bring to yourself if you're expectant of it. So here it's like, I can work on my dreams, I can start again, and I can build something for myself and who I really want to be. No more of this reliance on this other stuff anymore. I can be that, so don't hold that energy anymore, because that's not yours anymore. You don't want it anymore, right? So just, that's that. Don't hold guilt for something that you were learning. I mean, you got a question wrong on biology test in like 9th grade. Are you still holding that against yourself? No, because you were learning, and that's what this experience was learning. So now you're ready to start anew. Your internal world, the tower here, revelation. I mean, that all comes with this abundance and this ability to be generous, this ability to create. I mean, you have a lot of ideas going through here. If you're wanting to be artist, you want to open an art studio, buy the supplies that you need to really get that business off the ground. If you're doing more of a family structure here, you're making sure that you have all the resources that you're going to need. If you're doing I'm seeing traveling. If you're going to be traveling and doing things like that, then that and working from home, like doing internet distance, then that's going to be successful for you too. Maybe starting your own. I'm feeling a distance learning that you want to create. Maybe going to school, or even doing classes. But this is all that new beginning, and you're leaving that energy behind. Internally, you have the Tower, Revelation. So what was this about? Emperor, structure, Three of Cups, abundance, and the Four of Wands, success. You're like, oh, that didn't work out for me, and you know what? Everything's working out for me. This is amazing. Don't carry any guilt. Don't be like, I'm not deserving of this. You are. Don't say, I'm not worthy of this. You are, and then some. Find that peace within yourself with this new way of thinking, this new way of feeling, this emotionality that you have going on, Gemini. Your external world here, finding peace within and without. 3. Joy. Walking away from the things that no longer serve you. Focusing on joy and stepping away from illusions. You know, it's like, well, that doesn't serve me anymore. Now that you have the ability to do what you want, you're like, well, what do I do with it, you know? I think that's a better position to be in than, what do I do with it? Of course, the energy that you're going to be focusing on this week is about the Eon and its advancement, moving up, moving forward, moving beyond your limitations, because they're being lifted here. New beginnings, success, and abundance, and flow, and growth. These are beautiful cards. I mean, I don't know how more of a beautiful pull you can get than this. This is gorgeous. And overall, it's surrendering to this new energy that you're moving into. Storms are weathered. New bright days are ahead. New and bright days are ahead, Gemini. Okay, if you enjoyed this reading, like, subscribe, check out my other videos, and I will see you next week.